Hello and welcome to the Twitcher Life podcast, the show that talks all about birds and bird watching. I am the president of Twitcher Life, Arnold. Today, we're going to take a look at the two of the most impressive groups of raptors, Falcons and Owls. While they are both raptors, they represent two completely different strategies for hunting, one using the day and speed, while the other being around during the silence of night. These birds have adaptations that make them hunters in their times. First, let's talk about falcons. These are experts at fast hunting. Falcons were created for high speed, unlike hawks, which may fly slowly. Their long, pointed wings allow them to recognize them when they are in flight. They can fly through the air with little problem thanks to their flexible shape. The most famous of these is the peregrine falcon, which is the world's fastest animal and can reach speeds of over 200 miles per hour or 320 kilometers per hour during its high-speed dive or stoop. This incredible speed is achieved through a combination of low air resistance and powerful flight muscles that move them down with high force. The toenail tooth on a falcon's beak is what makes them such skilled hunters. The upper part of its jaw has a small pointy part that fits into an area on the lower jaw. Falcons use this tooth to destroy their prey quickly by severing the spinal cord, while other raptors may use their talons. It is an accurate biological tool that fits their fast-paced lifestyle. They can breathe even at speeds over hundreds of miles and kilometers per hour thanks to a unique adaptation in their nostrils, a tiny cone of bone called a tubercle that breaks up the rushing air. Now, let's talk about owls. If falcons are the fastest flyers, then owls are the quietest. Most owls are nocturnal, meaning they have adapted to hunt in darkness. The first thing you notice about an owl is his facial disc, which is that circular arrangement on feathers around his eyes. This isn't just for looks, it's used to direct sound directly into their ears, which are often placed on their head. This allows them to spot the exact location of their prey rustling under the leaves, even if they can't see it. One of the most incredible things about owls is their silent flight. If you've ever been near a pigeon or a goose when it takes off, you know it's noisy. But an owl can fly inches and centimeters above your head, and you won't even hear a thing. This is because the edges of their primary feathers have a soft comb-like fringe that breaks up airflow into tiny currents. They can sneak up on prey and listen for movements while in the air because this muffles the sound of the wind rushing over their wings. This adaptation gives them an enormous advantage when hunting small mammals that depend on their own hearing to detect danger approaching. While falcons rely on vision and speed, owls rely on hearing and stealth. Their eyes are also quite different. Owl eyes are tubular and fixed in place by bone, which is why they have to turn their entire head up to 270 degrees to look around. Falcons, being day hunters, have a high amount of light-sensitive cells in their eyes, giving them a level of detail and zoom that is beyond human capability. Despite these differences, both groups play the same role in their environments. They help keep the populations of small animals like rodents in check. They show how evolution can take the same basic raptor and create two different types, one for the sun and day and one for the night. Watching a falcon's power or hearing of an owl's silent past reminds of the diversity of life birds can have. Hope you listeners like the topic today and share with other bird lovers. So, with that, we have reached the end of the podcast. If you want to reach us out, follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. The channel name is Twitcher Life. Thank you so much for listening. Peace!